Hey guys!
We're here today to check out a Patreon request from this Patrono right here. First time on the channel doing Subway to Sally. I mean, if there's a good way to go to Sally, it's probably by Subway.
Probably.
I mean, it's probably better than driving, considering the price of gas these days. So
And traffic.
Yeah, so exactly. So taking public transit maybe is your best option to hook up with Sally. You know what I mean? Just saying. But anyways, this song features our good friend Chris Harms of Lord of the Lost. So let's not fuck around. This is probably the main reason why we're here.
This is the main reason why we're here.
I didn't want to say it.
And this is also why I'm very excited to see this video.
And it's live.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to have Chris in our lives, is live. Alive in 3D and in full shapes and forms.
And the nipple rings and everything.
He doesn't have them. We already exhausted that.
We didn't.
We already went as far as we can go on that.
The lore of his nipple rings is farther than both of us mere mortals can even comprehend.
I'm still gonna hug him when I see him.
And like a rub around.
Yeah, it's just for shits and giggles. All right. Anyways, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Like to give me strength to face the daily dirt. You fill my hollow heart with fake self-worth. You like to let me know I cannot break the spell. The more I reach out for heaven, the more you drag me to hell. This love eviscerates, still I am in your thrall. Sleep offers no escape, I feel temptation call. Repulsed by my own mind, obsession craves respect. To justify the time when all the pain can make sense to me. You can't be what you're not. The more I reach out for heaven, the more you hate me. Forever and ever, the more that you love me, the more it will ever kill me. Forever and ever, the more that love stabs me, the more and the more and the more that I reach out for heaven, the more you drag me to hell. The secret of my sordid other life. You guarantee to take my load so high the night fall again. You can't be what you are. The more I reach out for heaven, the more you hate me. Forever and ever, the more that you love me, the more it will ever kill me. Forever and ever, the more that love stabs me, the more and the more and the more that I reach out for heaven, the more you drag me to hell. Drag me to hell. You've made me steal, you've made me lie, you've made me weak, wanting to die. I'm not your first, won't be your last. All that I ask, don't take me to hell. It's war, baby, yeah. It's to hell.
Wow. Wow. All right. Thoughts?
I mean, this fucking guy. Also, another of this fucking guy is the one of the bass players. I don't know if that is a bass or not. I was like, why the fuck does it have such a pointy head at the end? And then I realized it's a 2-string bass. It's like, if you couldn't fall into the background anymore.
You know what I was thinking when this whole... that's not what I was thinking, but you know what I was thinking in this whole thing? This song features Chris Harms. So I guess when the band approached him and said, listen, we're going to do this song, we would like you to sing on it.
He's like, it's my song now.
Do you want to sing a little bit or do you want to sing a lot? And his answer was yes. That's kind of how this feels.
But we
because
don't
it's
know
pretty
about
much
this
his
band.
freaking song.
But we don't know about this band. Maybe
that is true. We've never heard this band before. So.
And, I mean,
well, they had a singer there.
Obviously, but he was doing more background vocals.
Yeah, he was doing more backing
now,
vocals.
do you think that they have their own stuff? Or do you think that every one of their song is like a new person on?
I'm not even going to try to throw a guess.
That would be cool, but it would also be like hard to do, you know.
No, I think they have their own shit.
Yeah, but I don't know, because it's the way they're put on stage. That's why. Cool stage, by the way.
I think this may have been during the pandemic. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably, but very cool with all the rugs and stuff. Those are
the Persian rugs.
The Persian rugs. If you want yourself,
that were bought in the flea market.
Yeah, I mean, especially the flea. If you want your setup to look very professional, Persian rug that's not real.
I don't think they can afford the real ones.
It's Persian.
What kind of musician can afford a real Persian?
It's Persian by name, Chinese by made.
I know. So sold by a Persian guy.
It's a Chinese made rug. Yeah.
So there's still a Persian connection, nevertheless. So, anyhow, I like the setup. It had a little bit of the pandemic vibe, so maybe this was something that was done at that time. That's at least the kind of feel that I'm getting.
Stage with them, but
that's what I thought originally. And the question that I have, I have a lot of questions. One is, how come he sings in the whole song? Seriously, like
I'm not even going to question it. There's no point. Why question it?
But it goes back to your point: does the band have their own singer?
Yeah.
So we have some questions that need to be answered, but that's why you guys are watching, so you can give us those answers in the comment section. But another thing that came to my mind is like he's sitting down singing. How do you sit down and you sing as good as he does?
Yeah,
you would think you would have to be like standing up, kind of
right?
vibing with the song and then like belting it all out. No, he's sitting there like tapping his foot with his shades on, with his Bono shades on.
He's singing normally, but he's in the position of like when you'd sing an acoustic show.
Yeah, like at a cabaret or something, or acoustic. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. But that's not the case here. Like I just like.
It's like that. It's you know what it reminded me of.
Isn't it harder for you?
It's like that Korn video. What's it called?
Ooh.
What?
A Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
And like the acoustic session?
The acoustic session that I told you.
But he was like...
But he was sitting down and doing his normal vocals.
Dude, but that's not the range is not the same, so it's not like
okay, but I'm saying like it must still be hard to do your normal type vocals that you're doing for when you're standing up, and obviously compared to like if you're doing an acoustic set, your vocals are more mellow, so sitting down on like a stool or something.
But here he had harsh vocals and everything.
But he had harsh vocals and
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm comparing it to the other guy.
There's no comparison.
Why?
Because the other guy only has one range, and that's the range he sings with. Doesn't matter if it's unplugged, plugged, or in fucking Mars.
Exactly.
Jonathan only has one. To do that, it doesn't matter if you're standing, sitting, or laying down. And you can do that in any position you want.
That's true. We just did.
You can grab the Kama Sutra, close your eyes, pick a page, do it in that position. It still sounds exactly the same.
Probably.
There's no fucking difference to it. Here's different. He's not like he's singing a song like where it's all mellow and whatever. That I could understand. You're sitting down, you want to get into that zone and whatever. But there's some harsh vocals in it too. So you would think that when you're standing up, like there's more freedom to your diaphragm, so you can open up your lungs a little bit more. You can open up your pelvic area a little bit more. You can get more of a wide stance to yourself, and therefore you can bring that inner grunting all the way to the forefront. No, he's sitting there with his hat, with his Bono glasses, and fucking.
He's just doing it. Yeah.
He's just doing his thing. Like he's a street performer. All he needed was the hat on the floor for people to drop some coins when they pass by. I'm not.
The hat would be overflowing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, how is it even possible? I feel like it's a harder thing to do.
It is probably way harder.
I'm just saying the perception that I have, not being an artiste, But the perception that I have as a viewer is that it's hard for you to have that range and perform that range in that sitting position. I think it would be easier to do it if you're just standing up. But he can do it, so whatever. Kudos to him. He can do sitting what some can do standing, so more power to him.
Yeah.
It was a great song, though.
It was a really good song, but I do want to go back to the two-strung bass.
I missed that.
You did.
I was looking at the violin. I was looking at the hurdy-gurdy.
It was the guy with the amazing hair. And the guitar had like a triangle
shape to it.
Head.
Oh.
The head was a triangle, but there was only 2 pegs coming out of it, and you could see clearly it was 2 strings.
I mean, technically, do you really need 4?
Technically, you only need the top 2.
Do you really need 5?
If you're doing...
Most bass players just like to show off strings that they never use.
We're kidding. Because that didn't come off
I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking. Yeah.
I'm also kidding when I said that he couldn't fall more into the background.
Especially death metal bass players.
Oh, you might as well not have strings, to be honest with you. Okay, that one's I'm not joking.
Yeah, if you're in a brutal death metal band, like really,
why even have strings?
Like, what's the point?
You might as well just beat on your bass and have it plugged in and somehow get some sound out of it.
Oh fuck. Anyhow, how do we turn this into like?
You might as well put
a joke about bass players.
You might as well put all the picks you have, because you're not going to be using them, and you put them inside of your bass and start shaking it like a maraca, and that would probably come out more than the bass itself.
Shake it like a maraca. All right. Or do a Jeff Hardy. Was it Jeff Hardy? No.
What, in Drive Drunk?
What? No. No, definitely don't do that. Call Uber. What's the guy? Jeff Jarrett. He used to bang people with a guitar. Maybe that's what he was doing. He was trying to get the pick, and he was shaking it, and the pick wouldn't come off. So like, fuck it. Let me just smash the fucking guitar on somebody's head and get the pick. But then you don't really need it at that point, because there's no guitar to play.
No guitar to play.
All right, so it is what it is. We kind of gone full circle on that. So anyhow, anything else you want to add to the sound? Because I thought the sound was... His voice is phenomenal from start to finish.
But he makes it. That's why he's also fully in it. But that it could also be another reason that we don't know. But him being fully in the song does kind of... It feels like it's like a solo. Because it doesn't feel like it's part of Lord of the Lost.
No, it doesn't sound like Lord of the Lost.
But it sounds like it's a Chris Harms, like his solo project. That's what it sounds like.
You know what it sounded like? A little bit? Not vocally. Even vocally a little bit. You know what it sounded like? A little bit?
Oh, God.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Type O Negative.
Okay, I could see that.
Some moments. I'm not talking about the whole song from start to finish, because Type O Negative didn't have hurdy-gurdy or violin.
But are you saying vocally, because goddamn they were both, I mean...
Sometimes when he goes a little bit deeper, when he goes a little bit darker...
Yeah, I can see
it has a little bit of that Peter Steele vibe to it. And sound-wise, there was some moments in the guitar when they went like...
Can they please... I want to see a Lord of the Lost cover. I want to see... what's it called? Christian Woman.
Oh, fuck. I think that would be amazing. I don't know. Listen,
we gotta message Chris about that one.
Listening to this song, there was some pockets of the song. There was like some pockets vocally, and then there was some pockets musically that kind of reminded me a little bit of Type O Negative. So, anyways, I got that vibe. That's what I wanted to finish with.
That wasn't very outlandish. I can agree with that one.
But you know what the song needed?
A breakdown. Definitely.
All right.
What else would a song
need? A hurdy-gurdy breakdown.
Oh my god.
Fuck, wouldn't that be amazing? Or a violin breakdown?
Or the double bass breakdown.
I don't know, some breakdown. Any sort of breakdown.
Poke someone's eye out with that thing.
Any sort of breakdown. Alright guys, thank you to the Patrono that requested this video. Thank you for watching and putting up with our nonsense. We'll see you guys tomorrow on another video. Take care.
See ya.